dih-tales.
Your face. Honestly, that's how they say it. Honestly.
I can't believe that.
That's how they say it. It's mad, isn't it?
It's funny.
You lot are crazy. I can't get
Trapeze and dih-tales. They're my takeaway pronunciations from this one. Trapeze.
Herbal, I can't get down with. Anyway, we're like a broken old record. Episode 2. So the first thing that happened was Paul was really surprised that they voted out Cameron over Christmas.
Yeah.
He was like, they should have voted her out because she's a bigger threat.
Agreed.
Which you agree with. Then what have you got?
Josh has got major anxiety issues. He is crying over missing his mum, and it's day fucking 2 in the Big Brother house. Now, I'm not sure, but from what I know about Big Brother, I expect that it's going to run for about 3 months, is it? 2.5 months, 3 months? He can't cope on day 2, this man.
Why was he so wound up and upset? And paranoid.
He's messing with his head, the whole thing.
Big Brother brain.
Definitely. He's throwing a fucking strop about it as well.
And the thing, was this the thing he was upset with Megan about? Because in the competition he overheard her saying she wanted to get strong guys out.
Right. And he considers himself a strong guy. Yeah. That is it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a false sense of his own image.
But all that, just because of that. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
He's mad. He is literally mad. I'm surprised that he passed the psych tests. This is quite a common thing in BBUS, like some loony character who's just like burns out really fast. An emotional wreck.
Yeah, there's a guy called Devon he was proper good. So I'm hoping that Josh is going to be like this. Like,
what season was he in?
Like
Frankie Grande.
Yeah.
The buff guy.
Yeah, the big guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Was he one of them?
He was mental.
I would never have had him down as one of them.
He went absolutely insane. It was brilliant.
Was he confrontational and aggressive?
No, he was completely delusional.
He was ripped though. So.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, but he was mental.
I thought it was weird that all of the strong men voted Gillian out. Matt voted her out.
Yes.
Mark voted her out. And Cody voted her out.
Do you know why that is? My theory.
Go on.
They wanted to keep Cameron around as like the brains to their brawn. Because they're all like brawny, aren't they?
Okay.
I think they wanted Cameron as like, the go-between or...
Yeah. Yeah. I see what you mean.
Unless
they see what's missing out of their game in him and they may be able to...
Unless they're scared of a strong woman, which is another possibility.
But Gillian's not a strong woman.
No,
if you want to take out a strong woman, you take out Christmas.
I was thinking of Christmas. There's quite a lot of blonde girls in there. It's a little bit confusing.
Yeah, but you can't mix Christmas and Gillian.
No, true. And then we've got I've got Megan wants to create a group of 4. She said 4 is a good number. That's
why they brought in that Gillian into the fold.
Yeah. And she wanted to target Paul, Mark and Cody.
Yeah. Because she was worried about that alliance forming and you can't do anything about it.
Well, it's too late now. It's happened.
It is true that has happened with very little conversation, actually. They just gravitated to one another.
Yeah, douche recognises douche.
the bros. Alex, in the diary room, had Neda's cat ears on. Did you spot that?
No.
She's a cat lover.
Hey, Tally's in the room.
So the lip gloss bitches, as I'm calling them, which is Ramsey's group. They're aiming. Oh, that's okay. You said that they're aiming for Mark, Paul, and Cody.
Yeah.
Megan does seem to be coming out as a leader of that group, doesn't she?
Then I've got Josh crying, saying he's a mummy's boy, and Christmas was comforting him. And Christmas said, "This is aggressive social chess that messes with your emotions." That's good, isn't it? Aggressive social chess.
It sounds like a warning off of our Big Brother.
And then Josh was saying that he doesn't trust Megan. Josh has built something up in his head about Megan that's just like... And then Megan's just like, what did I even do?
Exactly. And at this point, nobody even knows that Megan was a former prison worker and interrogator.
God.
They just think she's a dog walker. So what is his problem?
It's like there was this guy, Donnie, in one year. I think he was in Frankie Grande's year. And they all decided that he was like ex-military and they were like, all thought he was like... this, that and the other, and he was actually he was a groundskeeper. But he couldn't convince them otherwise. They were like,
that's really annoying.
They're like, we know you're military. They were saying something about like he didn't have hair on the bottom of his legs, and they were like, it was from wearing like military boots or something. Honestly,
the conspiracy theories people come up with is crazy.
People do get because on BBUS there really isn't any outside contact.
Yeah,
on
and Judy was saying that. She said it like 2 or 3 times at the start of this first show, and I was like, what, really? Like, actually, really, nobody goes out for a photo shoot.
Yeah,
or
and even
like
the Canada amount of outside contact, they don't have that on BBUS. So
do they get a message from home in the HOH room every week?
Yeah, they get a letter, and I bet they've not upgraded to videos because they won't want to copy Big Brother Canada, I think. Yeah, but they do occasionally go out for awards, like they went to Ariana Grande's gig once.
Well, we know what trouble that can get you in.
Careful. Yeah, then...
Was that when Frankie Grande's year by any chance?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Of course. So then the doorbell rang. Ding dong, not another person. I was just saying no outside contact.
Yeah, I thought this. I was like, hang on a minute. She's been going on about being cut off from the outside world. And some other fucker walks in.
Now, Nicole came into Woobwoobs, which is... She don't deserve Woobwoobs. She is the most annoying fucking person. She spent
she looks like it.
She spent her whole series. This is the second time she'd been in as well.
No.
She come back because she was a fan favourite.
Oh, God.
She spent her whole last series, in bed with a guy who didn't really fancy her, was probably gay. And she was like, oh my God.
Which one? Her or that guy?
She does.
She's got a little turned up nose.
She is so annoying. She's awful. I don't know how she won. She shouldn't have won. And on Twitter, everyone hates her. So, there you go.
So why do they think she's a fan favourite?
Because in her year, she was up against it.
So she was okay first time round, went back in and became...
thing.
Okay,
exactly.
Never go back into Big Brother.
Never go back. It's
not if you want the public to still like you.
So then...
We had the HOH competition, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I like the fact that Kevin just didn't bother getting up when Nicole came in. It was good.
I didn't know who she was or what her name was.
And then Paul was like, "Oh, I've got PTSD with Nicole coming back in the house," which I liked
because they were like rivals.
They were enemies. Yeah.
So she was here to host the HOH competition.
Yeah, can you explain the rules of this one?
Okay.
The competitions on Big Brother US is so complicated. If you're not proper on the ball, it's like, what? It's doing what? When? It's so complicated. This was ridiculous.
So it was called Hangs in the Balance. And they went back to Pandora, a.k.a. You know what Pandora is? Where Avatar is set.
I know what Pandora's box is.
The jungle place where Avatar is set. It looked like that.
Okay.
There was a team game. So it was split into teams of 4, I think.
Mixed teams, wasn't it? Random draw.
I don't think they told us how they picked them.
I think they did say it was random.
And
teams picked at random, I think.
The task was to retrieve 8 rotten apples that were the other side of like a river. Above the river, there was like loads of ropes hanging down that were like vines. I thought that was real water, but it actually wasn't.
Okay.
So you got to swing across like a monkey, grab an apple, bring it back and put it on like a little place like where you put bowling balls on the side, and then but before you put it down, ding a bell, and then the next person can go.
Ding 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 ding.
Now, in amongst these apples is one golden apple.
Was there one for each team or just one full stop?
Only one, I think.
Okay.
I think was what I understood.
Yeah.
If you take that, it will save you, but it will eliminate your entire team from the competition. Is this an HOH competition?
Yeah.
So how won the team? When the team has won, what happens? Oh, there's that other challenge. The next bit. So Kevin had because he'd stolen that money, he had to throw this HOH. But it turned out that Josh, the big baby, is a total mess. He thinks that nobody cares about him and is going on about being targeted. So he took that gold apple right away. So Kevin didn't need to do anything. He must have thought, well, happy days.
But when the team were going to Josh, why did you do that? He went, you know why?
Yeah.
He's like, you know everyone's gunning for me. It's like, what are you talking about, you loony? It's like,
that would make me scared.
I know. It's like, you know why?
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Like, what is he going to do to you in the middle of the night?
It's like, fucking hell. Inside his head must be like a serious mess.
So Mark broke his finger or something, didn't he? And they put in a horrible sound effect.
Said it exploded.
Did he?
Ouch.
He said broke in half or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ouch.
Did you notice that our Big Brother village has got the same flowers as that garden?
No.
Those ones that hang down off of the balcony.
No.
They're the same as in that jungle thing.
Job lot at the Big Brother conference,
probably.
Obviously. Cody was really angry about Josh getting the golden apple, even though Josh wasn't even on his team. I think Cody's just looking to get angry about something in general. He wants his little neck vein to pop out.
Megan McKenna.
and then after the comp, Josh said, I just want to make one thing clear. I'm an intelligent guy, a smart guy, and I've got a brain. That's 3 ways of saying the exact same thing. He said,
which he's not.
No, none of which
if he's
are true.
got any sense, he would not be acting like this.
And then to Megan, he said, you're a snake and a bully. I like the fact that people are being called snakes already in the Big Brother house.
It's being put in their mind with the imagery around the house, that's why.
And they're all basically standing around like, what the fuck? And then he goes, I'm about to rip someone's head off. I need some air. Like,
yeah, he wants to get out.
Rip someone's head off. It's like, okay.
He's like Nikki Graham levels of mad when she gets mad about a task and she can't do it. I put, he's out of control. Pissy little bitch. He's gay, right?
Is he gay though? Stop being gayest on my
He's acting
podcast.
like he is. Man up.
What's that? Hold on. Those are 2 offensive things. Take that back.
No.
Why?
He's acting like a pissy little bitch.
Well, that's not restricted to gay people.
No, it's not. I'll call anyone that's acting that way a pissy little bitch.
Okay. Even saying a little bitch, that's sexist.
I don't care. You don't ever call anyone a little bitch?
Yeah. She's a little bitch. All right.
Filthy beggars, you.
Okay, what happened next? Second round. Oh god.
Oh, fuck's sake.
So
yeah, I've actually written for fuck's sake. Now they have to balance apples on a tree.
Yeah, why? No one knows. Only one person from the team can play, and then whoever is that person gets to be HOH.
Yeah, do you remember Paul doing a breakdown of his team? Can't remember what it was, but he was saying that the condition everyone else was in, he was the only one that could hold it together.
And it was right. One person had exploded finger.
Yeah, one person was having a breakdown. Wasn't it? No, that was Josh. I don't know. Everyone was having problems, and he had to take hold of this task.
And unfortunately, Cody won.
Yeah, because he balanced these apples on this wobbly tree, but it wasn't only the branches, but the tree itself.
And the apples are way different things.
Yeah, it's like Crystal Maze, isn't it?
I was annoyed that Cody won, though. Were you?
I wouldn't say annoyed. Paul's more likeable.
But I knew Cody was going to go after someone who I liked, probably, most likely.
Have they nominated? I can't remember.
Yeah, they have.
I've forgotten who they are, so short memory, innit?
I know. So Cody said, it's time to draw a line in the sand. And I thought he seems like a prime candidate to get HOH-itis, don't you think?
What, he's going to go mad with the power?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's already come in with that mindset, and now it's just going to be enhanced.
Now it's going to be even worse.
Yeah, it's true.
Sorry if you can hear stuff in the background. It's the selfish little cunt kids who live next door.
It's okay to call the children next door cunts, but not call Josh a pissy little bitch.
Correct.
The standards are crazy.
Have you not read the brand guidelines and put you on blast? I'll email them to you after the show. Okay, what happened now? Paul said that Cody told him he was safe earlier on in the day, so Paul wasn't going to bother to talk to him about it
because
again.
they'd had a gentleman's handshake.
Yeah.
It sounded a bit pervy.
Yeah, that's how it works in the Big Brother house, isn't it?
He is Paul has got a very false sense of security around Cody.
Yeah.
Because in the diary room, Cody says the opposite about Paul.
Paul has always had a false sense of security around him.
Everything.
Everyone plotting against him. He's just like, yeah, I'll be fine. Your boy will be fine. And then Josh called Megan out in the kitchen.
Yeah, publicly. I'm going to call you up publicly. He said, I genuinely think you're a nice girl and you know better. He's like, I know what you're doing. What? She's not doing anything.
He said, stop with the sly remarks. It was that time in the competition. It
wasn't even about him.
That was what it was, though.
He is like Kevin Robert Martin going, oh, I'm a big guy. You know,
yeah.
He's got a much bigger inflated vision of himself than the reality.
And Josh said, I've got common sense. No, you haven't. And he said, be a human being. What does that mean?
I've got no idea. He thinks that Megan is some cold-hearted bitch has got no compassion. I don't know.
Another person that Josh is being like is Josiah. This was another guy who went out first week. He was going around to people going, I'm the Messiah. He was going, I'm the Messiah of the newbies.
No wonder he was out first.
Yeah, and then he got evicted first week.
Arsehole.
It's good.
I think what he was saying was, he was making out like Megan, whatever her name is, had
Stop saying that. Just say Megan.
Megan had got a vendetta against him, and obviously that thing she'd vocalised.
Yeah.
And he has obviously been suffering and cried the day before, and he felt like maybe she was targeting him at a time when he was down, just kicking him when he was down. Did he say that to her?
Maybe.
I think that's what he felt like. She was